Hello, good evening. Well, it is 6 o'clock, which means it's the launch of the brand new one-day special. And Polkadoodles, or Polkadoodles. Lou, how would you reckon? I should say that. Polkadoodles?
Polkadoodles.
Yeah.
You know, you made me think then.
No,
I
I suddenly thought, I'm like, huh. Anyway, I love Polkadoodles. And we have got a beautiful complete collection. It's the Christmas Joy collection, and in here we've got a nice mix of stamps and stencils. Are you all right, Lou? I should say, because I just came straight in with that. What is it, Lou? Polkadoodles?
I'm fine, thank you. And it's a lovely evening out there, and it's
isn't it nice? It is. So it's nice and warm. I think the weather's going to be getting better. But first, we're talking Christmas. We're talking Christmas. So let's have a look at these fabulous stamps and stencils that you're getting. You're getting a lot, aren't you, Lou?
You get a lot, and it all works together seamlessly.
Yeah.
So you've got all the different stamps there. You've got Nikki's. I love Nikki's ability to draw. She seems to be able to tap into every sort of genre. So if you want clean and simple, you've got those sort of designs. If you want to get all mixed media and add all your mediums, you can do with all the stencils and the stamps. Or if you just want to layer up, it's a perfect set. It's a perfect set for that. Isn't
it? And then look, we've got the fabulous stencils coming up in a second. Very, very useful, actually. Really good.
The stencils, Nikki's done a board there to show that you can actually use all of those stencils if you wanted to and create just a scene.
Yeah.
And then you could just put a simple sentiment on. That is, you know, just sit there, get your inks out, layer up your different colours and a simple sentiment.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Here we go. And there's a lot of detail in this one, isn't there?
The snowflake. But I love the one underneath because I know it's been put in with a Christmas collection, but that can be clouds, that could be hills, that could be any time of the year. Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, hang on. Upside down. And then look at our wonderful scenes that you can create.
But when you look at the trees there, that they've been done, I mean, the way the stencil's done, you've got the white line there, which could give you the impression of snow. Yeah. But you've got the little animal there, but that can be all year round. It doesn't have to be. That could be a nice, you know, scene, just as I was saying, countryside scene.
Absolutely.
I couldn't think of the word.
That's
sorry,
right. Sorry, I couldn't help you. There we go.
And this is what I was saying about Nikki layering up the different stencils to create, you know, different types of patterns with them. I mean, I love the bottom one there. If you took the snowflakes away, that is actually a sea.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
you know, having a couple of fishtails or a little mermaid and a
Cute.
rock.
Very nice idea. So we've got, look at this for scenes.
But that is using all the stencils, I was saying, layering them all up, and then suddenly, just one simple sentiment. If you did that in black and then embossed it.
What a great idea,
and
love that.
It's straightforward, and it's beautiful, and all the details there, and that's just using it in different colour inks as well.
Gorgeous. So those are stencils, and then, bless you, you've done some boards for the stamps. Let's have a little look here. So we're starting off with these. I mean, it's the way she draws, it's so... I just love how doodly it is, you know.
But it is, but I know this is a Christmas collection again, but if we took out the holly and even the 25, every part of that can be for any part of the year.
Yes.
So the house image there, you could use a house, you could use it as baptism, you could use it as weddings.
I was thinking that.
You've got whole, same with the houses here. Yeah. You've got it again. The little candle could be used any time. And I love that tiny little star stamp. Nikki's really... Nikki puts in lots of smaller stamps for us, and sometimes you bypass them or miss them. Not horribly, but they are great workers. Because when you think of a background on a background paper, and you look at all the different images on a background paper, you need the smaller stamps to create your backgrounds.
Absolutely, there you go. And
that bauble. I had to put the bauble to one side. I did have to put the bauble to one side. There is so much you can do with that bauble.
Yeah, I love it. And I love it's got the little hearts and everything.
I know, but you can, it's easy to cut out. It looks quite complicated as shape, but actually it's really easy to cut out. It's not as hard as you think. And I love the little bow at the top.
Yeah, oh yeah, it has, hasn't it? It's thought of everything. Then we've got some nice stamp sentiments.
And the lines underneath are actually, you can put them top and bottom of the words, so you can actually frame them. Right. But they also fit inside the bauble.
Excellent stuff, excellent. And then, is that board part of it?
No, that's board's further down.
That's for the further one. Okay, that's fine. Oh yes, I forgot as well. You get in the paper pack.
You do 6 designs, 4 of each, and the papers are. I loved playing with the papers.
Divine?
Yeah,
Excellent.
I loved playing with. But the papers, I mean, that blue one there with the snowflakes. It could be any time of the year that you want to use them. They are lovely, and the red is not. It's a nice deep red, but there's a lovely little sentiment that runs through that paper.
Yeah.
And you when you look, there is a lot of depth to that paper and a lot of design. So you actually, to cut that down into border strips.
Yeah, good idea. Because it says, I was just reading, it's heartfelt best wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, without the holly leaves there, if you just cut that strip out, that could be any time of the year.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally. This one's fun.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
It's using all the different houses, and it's the layering ups there for you. But you've got that stamp. So now, if you're new to stamping and you can't think of colours, you've now got a background paper that you could reference straight away.
Definitely.
You know, to start your colouring off.
Excellent. Look at this. Then we've got a Merry Christmas one. Love the green, actually.
It's a nice green, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a moss green, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice. And then this one, these are so pretty, Lou, so pretty.
And that star one all year round?
Absolutely, could be good luck, congratulations.
But that one as well could be all year round as well.
Definitely, yeah. Now look at these samples, aren't these great? Oh, so good. I bet you enjoyed colouring in these baubles.
Oh, but the baubles, as I said, to cut masks out to layer that up was really easy. And all I've done with that is used my Sakura jelly roll pens.
Which you know I love.
Which I love, yeah, I know. But because that was a quick way of adding glitter and sparkle without actually getting the glitter out.
Nice. I'll just do a couple here because I know we want to show you what else is on the counter, but then I'll definitely...
But isn't that one lovely?
Oh, yeah,
these two.
Yeah, these two.
When you were saying about clean and simple.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Now we're almost 10% already gone, and there's a lot in baskets. If you've got it in your basket, please make sure you're checking out to secure it. Then you can sit back, relax and watch Lou's demos. You've got a nice £17 saving on these stamps, and it's on FlexiBuy. 2 payments of £22.46. 373547 is the item number. Then, I like this. So we've got, it's called Gnome Much Fun. Love that. So,
and that
go for it. Yeah.
There's so much in it.
Amazing. Let me show you the boards then. Right, so you're getting 35 sheets here, and you've got toppers, tags, sentiments, all sorts, haven't you? You
have, and you've also got the template there to make the box, to put the gnomes on. So you can actually make a gnome treat box, or use the gnomes as is.
Yeah.
You don't have to make the tree, but they make such cute boxes.
They're so sweet. We'll show you those in a second. And here we are. Here are our fabulous gnomes.
Aren't they? And look at the selection of tags. Now, all the square bits that you see there can be mats and layers onto the boxes. Right. Now, all those sheets are double-sided. So if you lift the sheets up, when you come to cut your box out and also your gnomes out, it's not white. There's actually a coloured background.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're making the boxes up, you're not looking at the white.
Good.
You're looking at a background.
I really prefer that. So that's brilliant that that's been popped in. Now just look at these boxes. They're so cute. Hang on. Let's lift him up. Here this is, you got to get this. It's so cool, isn't it? And then like little treat boxes.
Little treat boxes. I've managed to get gift cards in there. I've managed to get lots of little bits and pieces in there. I got like a little stationery set.
Oh, really?
In there. Because you don't have to put the lid on if you don't want to.
Yeah, good point.
But it comes with a lid, so you can actually secure it with a lid as well, sort of thing. But they're all the 4 characters that you get within the collection.
Brilliant. I love them. Look at them.
And you get 5 sheets, so you've got lots that you can make. Now, those boxes have been double-sided. Now, if you really want to be tight, you only put the gnome on one side.
Definitely.
So then, sort of thing, you've got 4, 5, 20 gnomes.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of boxes you can do.
Yeah, that's so good. Now, also, very generously, Nikki has given us a free download.
Nikki has, yeah, because Nikki wanted to celebrate the fact that not everybody wants to cut out. A lot of people have electronic machines. Right. So when you purchase the kit, you will get given a code, so you can actually download the SVG or the relevant files to your to an electronic machine. Right. So you can then import that into your machine, put the sheets in, and it will do the cutting out for you.
Excellent. Now, We can't show you on that. We were hoping to, but it's just otherwise. Producer's got to like literally check out a basket to do it. So once you check out and you get your order summary, there'll be that download button, and then you can download it. So it should be very self-explanatory, but we'll try and go over it again in a little bit. But it's just a nice little extra gift for you. £22.99, a £7 saving, 572062. Then we move on to another stamp collection here, and this is your Jingle Bell Joy Christmas stamp collection. Again, loads and loads and loads for you. You've got a really, really big saving on this, and also, what was I going to say? 52 stamps, that's it, 52 stamps. Let's have a look at these fabulous, gorgeous designs. Oh, right, there's a Freedom Prize I just looked at. I like that there's you get inspiration, sort of colours you might want to use, on the packaging.
On the packaging, but also actually the acetate that comes with the stamps is also pre-coloured as well.
So
if you did lose your packaging and you put your stamps back on your acetate, the acetate is coloured, so you've got the referencing there as well if that's what you want.
Ah, there you go, you can see that, yeah.
So you've got that benefit as well. So not everybody wants to keep all the packaging, but this stamp set, I have to say, works perfectly with the one-day special.
Excellent.
And that snowman, I think that snowman is absolutely adorable.
He is, isn't he? So sweet. Look, we've got a board for you. Here you go, just so you can see how they get stamped out. Again, I love all the extras around, like all the lovely little circles and berries.
And you've got and all the so you've got a couple of ones there that like the twiddly bits. You can create corners and create a frame. So if you just stamped out your flower, your poinsettia, you can actually create your own frame around it, and you've got quite a flat design then for posting.
Yeah, what a great idea.
That snowman. Sorry.
Yeah, look at him. And then some samples are here. Let's have a look at these samples. Loving that. So what a great background.
And that's just to show how the smaller stamps can work, and just create a background image with them.
Yeah, oh sorry. There you go. And again, great for colouring in.
And the baubles, you get the little bauble images in there in one of the sets.
Great stuff. So and then here you go. Here's your snowman.
But he's, it's adorable. Look, I love the hat, but you've also got what's like a cane he can hold, but change it and colour it, and you've got a candy cane.
Good point.
So you can actually hook the cane over his little arm.
Yeah. He could be dancing there.
Yes.
So £32.35 if you are a Freedom member. Item number is 634928. And then last but not least, we've got some toppers for you. Again, bless you, you've done some boards for us. You're getting 36 sheets in total, and they're 250 GSM. And here we go, let's have a little look. Oh, look at the gnomes still, they're so adorable.
But when you consider how much is on each sheet, and the toppers, I've got so much detail, and you get so many sheets in there. You can actually, if you want to cut into it and do your decoupaging and doing your layering, you've got all of them to do there.
Amazing.
If you just want a single layer card, you've got a single layer card. But Nikki's designed them as well to be generic for basic nesting dies.
Right.
So like circles, rectangles, squares.
Makes sense.
So you can actually cut them out that way and put them within frames, and however you want to do them, or hand cut them.
Do you know what? I thought this was a leg, but I thought this was like a gnome that's going down the chimney. I love that. That's so fun. Really love these designs. A couple more we've got here. Well, say a couple. Like you said, all the elements are amazing.
All the elements in that, it's phenomenal. And if you really wanted to, you could snip into so many different bits and pieces as well and extend it even further.
Yeah.
Or you layer them on top of each other. You could cut out 2 or 3 and layer them on top of each other.
Yeah.
But if you're batch making for Christmas, or even children batch making, they are perfect, and because they are beautiful images.
They really are stunning designs. We are already 10% of the stock gone on this also. £17.99, a £12 saving. We've got some really good savings here. 370687. It is busy out there, so please make sure you are checking out your baskets. Right, here they are one more time. So it's £17.99. 370687. You can, of course, give us a call 01733 60 2000, or you can check out via our website at hochanda.com. feefo.com. Lovely. Right then, without further ado, over to you, Lou.
Right, what I thought I'd do for my first demos, rather than make something, is show how we can incorporate all the stamped images. So you actually just stamp some designs and how they can work together and how all the sets, you know, cross over each other perfectly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do, I am in love with this one. Because this house design here, you can cut this up into, let's turn my paper around, that's probably be easier. You can cut this up and layer it up on top of each other, and you could make it 3D. You could then print out the centre one, and you could carry on going and going and going. So now I've put that too high up. I'm going to stamp him again. I don't mind, I'll use it again. So if I put that there, which is what I wanted to do in the centre.
Yep.
So we've got this beautiful house. Now we have also got on the Holly Blessings this lovely arch. I call it an arch, but I'm not sure if it is an arch or a little bit cut from a circle. So now if I stamp that around there,
yep.
I've actually now created like a halo effect around it.
Yeah.
So suddenly it changes it again. And I've just tried to join it from, you know, like from the house points there. So you can actually bring that in. You could make that like a moon because you've got the stars and have a darker sky. So and then I've got the smaller houses.
Right.
They're so cute.
They are, aren't they?
Oh. But they're easy to colour in. They look like they should be complicated, but they're not. So I've just created some masks.
Excellent. Yeah, you recommend doing that, don't you?
I do. It's the first thing I always do. I will stamp them out onto masks, and it helps. And I also will stamp them out and cut them out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, to play with your composition. Because if you've got cut out elements, it's easy. If you're not sure about how you're going to layer up your card, having the cut out elements gives you an idea. And it's a great way as well if you're not sure about masking.
Right.
If you know, like going from 1, 2, 3. Right, so I've stamped those houses. Let's move my mask.
Perfect.
So I've got those 3 there. Let's move them over there. But I can then put this back in here.
Excellent.
Excuse my dirty block now.
Don't worry.
And I can create that going round there, or I could have turned it around and had it going round that way. So this is absolutely beautiful. So if I grabbed now, because I've created that, I'm just going to grab that word.
Lovely. Just to let you know at home, we're approaching 20% of the stock gone already in 17 minutes on the one-day special.
So now I've just stamped that word.
Ah, brilliant.
And that is a flat card. And, you know, you colour it in, and it's absolutely, you know, a flat design. So you can actually, you know, pull them all together. So what I wanted to do as well, it was to show. Let's move those stamps. I have so many blocks out. I've got so many.
You?
I know. You know, you
no,
just
it's
go
prepared.
right. Oh, okay. I've got to pick my favourite for the moment. Sorry.
That's all right.
I did have to put it away. I had to say to Nikki, I'm going to have to put this one away because it was just so easy to create with ideas. Not because it's a bauble, but it was just so easy. So I'm going to stamp a couple out, and we can then do some different things with them so I can show you. So we've got one there.
Nice.
But I love the sketchy feel to this.
Definitely.
Also, I mean, Nikki and I were talking, you know, take the stencils and you could stencil inside. I mean, there are so many different things you could do. Right, so I'm going to stamp 3. Because I think it's nice for people to see some ideas straight away with what to do. So I'm going to grab, let's grab those. I thought I had them the right way around. So 1 and 2. So we've got these 2 little lines. If I stamp them out, I can then show you how they look. So we've got these lines. So as you can see, like that.
Lovely.
But you could turn them around if you wanted to and have the words going different ways. So they could stamp the opposite way round. You don't have to have them anywhere. And the words will then fit inside.
Got you.
So what I want to do is I'm going to take one. And my fingers are getting filthy already.
Don't worry.
So if I put this inside the bauble, but I'm going to do one, and I've just taken the line, rather than, I'm going to put one underneath, rather than, because it's photopolymer, I can bend these to any shape. So if I wanted to make that go that way round, I could do.
Yes.
So which word shall we go for? We can have Noel, joy, love, peace. Which one do you felt? Heartfelt, Christmas, festive, wishes. Which one do you fancy?
Love.
Love. Okay. So, but then this word can be used multiple times.
Yeah, Valentine's.
But one of the things I love about these words, saying me now stamping love, is you can leave the words as is or get your pens out and colour them in. So the love fits inside. So I'm grabbing multiple blocks here, and then if I put that bit underneath there, I've actually got now the word within the bauble.
Yeah. Oh, that's clever.
So we've got that there, but now if I take the same line and I'm now just going to add that like that, I've split my bauble up.
Yep.
So I can change it into different ways that I want to do it.
And different colours.
So we get lots of little bits and pieces. So I'm just grabbing, where is it? Here we go. I'll only do one. But we get loads of these lovely smaller elements.
Yeah.
So put some ink on it would be a good idea.
Oh, bless it. All good.
But I can now take some of the smaller elements and I can fill my bauble up that way as well.
It's really cleverly thought out.
It's brilliantly thought out. And that's why I just wanted to show this quickly here. Now, what was the other one I was looking for? Because I love it. Oh, there it is. And it doesn't look very much by itself, but if I put that in there like that, and this one is from the Christmas scene. So I've got my little candle, and then in that same set you get a beautiful little holly. So
oh yeah,
that's going to bug me. There we go. So you've now can create pictures within pictures within the baubles, and that's just what I wanted to show people to start with was how all of them link together.
Yes.
And then finally that goes there. I've got to put it back in the right place. Nikki has given us these really cute, wonderful squiggles.
Oh, are they for the hanging?
They can be for the hangings, but they also, if you masked off your bauble, could actually be to decorate your bauble. So I can put the hanging like that.
Yep.
So you can then, that's how they were all layered on top of each other.
Nice.
So we've got all of those, but if you masked off your bauble, you could actually then make stripes along your bauble as well.
Yes, so just mask off either end type thing.
Does that make
It does,
sense?
yeah.
Right, and that's just, I just wanted to show people first of all,
all
you know, how it could work. But then I can stamp, where I've done that here, I could stamp the words like I wanted to. But this little line here, we've got, these are adorable. I keep saying everything is adorable, don't I?
It's all good.
But I'm just going to use the same one because we get 3 different designs.
Right.
So you could use these lines if you wanted to, not just to house the words. I'm going to let's grab a micron pen. Ugh. And then I could add my own.
Yeah.
And you've created another little scene. But I could have done that inside the bauble, just done one line, stamped other baubles inside.
Yes, sounds good. Thank you, Liz.
That's all right.
There you go. I'll just show some more samples then, if that's all right. Brilliant.
Yes.
Now, this is the brand new one-day special. You have got 53 stamps. You've got 4 stencils, and you are getting the paper pad. And it's a really lovely, lovely set. It really is. You can build, as you can see, so many scenes. You've got 20 sheets, did we say? 24 sheets in there. But look at these designs. Aren't they fab? And your actual stamp sheets are jam-packed with lovely goodies to play with. Really sweet little papers for you to use. And then, of course, we've got those stencils at the top that you can create scenes. The one that's like the really nice, the one that looks like clouds, then you've got the trees. Now, I have got, let's show you this board again. Where's it gone? I think it's the bottom one. Look at this. You can create fabulous scenes using all 4 of your stencils together. Look at that. It's so pretty, isn't it? And that's all you need to do. Just get your ink and go through your stencils. Brilliant. That one looks like it's misty. It's really cool, isn't it? Almost like they're in a snowstorm. And then, again, look at these fabulous finished samples. I love that. Festive wishes. How pretty is this? And then here are the baubles again, just to, there you go. Really nicely designed. Ah, yeah, stamping onto your pattern papers is a good idea. Oh, look, that's so sweet. On it, and she's, I don't know whether either cut it herself or she's got a snowflake die, but isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh, that could be a wedding card, not for Christmas, not just for Christmas. Oh, is this a shaker card? Hey, look at this. Isn't that pretty again? I just love Nikki's designs. So beautiful. Oh, I've gone to town with the colouring on this one.
That is the main house that I did.
Ah.
But then all the other houses added on top. Isn't that genius?
Yeah. That's so clever, making it look completely different.
But if you took away the sentiment and with the colours like that, you could make that christening or baptism or wedding, because it's actually got that feel to it.
I agree. Look
it's
at that.
Brilliant.
Nice.
I think that was Jane's, wasn't it, that has done that?
Oh yes, you're right. Right, I'll start. I'll start reading out the design team members. Yeah. So you've got a £17 saving. It's £44 and some change, or 2 payments of £22 and 46 pence. 373547 is the item number. Brilliant set, isn't it? Right, are you ready to go?
I am.
Excellent.
I am.
Over to you, Lee.
Right, I just had to wipe my hand because I was covered in ink. Right, I thought we'd have a play with. Obviously, I've got to start with the bauble. Sorry, and then I thought I can get my bauble out. What I've done is I've used a whole host of Polkadoodles dies. So they're fanciful circles, and I've cut some different layers, and they're going to go and sit on top of there for the front of my card. And I've gone for quite Christmas colours. Yeah. Because it's Christmas. And I've surprised myself. I've actually even got out the Miri card.
So do you not normally?
No. It's one, I always seem to scratch it.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get glue on it and the front and it won't rub off.
And that's the other thing. And then I get cross with myself when you go and die cut it and you've left a little bit of rubbish on your plate. And then that's embossed on the design and you go,
Yeah. Oh, we are on the same page, Lou. Yeah, done that.
But I thought I'm going to be brave and do something for Christmas. So I've gone for a really vibrant red, and then I thought I'd go for a matte gold. Come on, glue. Thank you. So I thought we'd put that like that and put that there. And then I've taken one of the papers and I've cut out to bring in the paper design as well. I was in the green. I thought it was a really nice, it goes with the other layers that I've actually done here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lovely. I like all those layers.
So I've just created lots and lots of apertures. Now I've got some for the inside as well because there is a reason for it. So there's lots of glue there. So we'll just leave that to go. Oh. Now that's when we were talking about glue all over Miri card. Perfect example.
I think you saved it, I think.
Yeah. Right. So we've got that there. So I'm going to let that go and dry. Now what I have done is I have stamped already one of the baubles and cut it out.
Right.
And I'm going to grab those lovely lines again, and I think we'll go for the word peace. Joy and peace. Let's bring those down. So let's get some blocks. And stamp these on. Nice.
These stamps as well lend themselves so much for colouring. Do you enjoy colouring?
I do, but I'm honest, and I do say to people I'm a very selfish colourer. I colour as I want to see it, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm very, very envious of people who can do all the shading and all the layering. I mean, Nikki, when she colours her designs in, she'll sit there and put all the shading under. And I'm very, very jealous of that. But I'm very honest and say that I would start with half my image looking like that, and then the other half would be really, really quickly. So I've created my bauble, and I'm just using the lines underneath. Now, I didn't need to, but I just think actually using those lines is a great way of just marking those out. And I've got some pens here, and I'm going to start colouring. So let's have a think. I'm going to start with this one here.
Are these water-based?
These are water-based. Yeah. I prefer watercolouring. Like I said, I'm a bit of a lazy colour person, and if I can put it down quickly,
Yeah.
I put it down quickly,
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I'd like to say...
There's nothing wrong with that. It's because you like to see finished results.
I do, and then sometimes it's because I've already thought of the next idea that I can think of with them. I'm using... So, I'm just going to blend them out.
Nice. If you do have anything in your basket, do make sure you're checking out just to secure it so that it's yours. Lovely.
Okay, and I'm just going to add a little bit of, because it's wet already, I can add the darker shading on and it will just blend in.
Nice.
So that's nice and lazy colouring as well. That's one of the benefits as well of watercolouring.
Yeah.
So just put that there. And we're going to put that there, and then I've got to turn it round, sorry.
That's all right.
Otherwise, which one am I going to do? I'm going to do that one first.
You've got to be comfortable.
Yeah, it's a habit, isn't it, sort of thing, how you get used to colouring as well.
Yeah.
And I would, if I was at home, I would. Or I use my stamping block.
Okay.
And I put the magnet in the middle, because then you can keep it in place if you're worried about it going travelling.
Good idea.
Right, so let's just get a little bit of water there. I'm finally feeling brave enough to make my pinny dirty.
Oh,
it's only it's only taken a year. Right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of shading there. Right, just turn that round. So that's my bauble quickly there, and then let's do the centre part. So I'm just going to, as you can see, I don't take a long time to colour.
I really like the font of it.
It is. You can leave it open.
Yeah.
You could emboss it. If you've got a really nice chunky embossing powder, that would fill in some of the lines a little bit, and it would change the look of it.
Definitely.
But I also like the fact that it's actually open. So if you wanted to bring your pens in, you know, and colour, you could do. Put some water on there would help.
Oh, good.
So I just want to create...
See, I think the light and shade in that is gorgeous. Katie in my ear was saying, she's really great.
Like I said, though, I colour how I want to colour.
Yeah.
Or what pleases me, as it were.
Well, it's about the enjoyment. You don't want it to be like a graft.
No. So let's just get... I'm just going to lay down some colours on these because I want to do something with them in a moment. Because obviously it's going to be a lot of red on red and you're not going to spot the heart, and we won't miss the heart. Where's my paintbrush? Here it is.
No, I like that little extra touch of the heart. That's cute.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to let that dry.
Sure.
And then I've stamped out some other little images and I've cut them out. So you get a beautiful set of holly leaves and like a spruce.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? You know when you just think, spruce? Okay. And all I'm going to do, because I've stamped in a green, and I'm just going to go over, and I'm not going to do much more with it than that.
Yeah, that works really well.
And then we get these little berries here. So if you don't want to spend lots of time colouring, you don't have to. If you do, you can.
Spend the whole day doing it.
There we go. So that's that one done.
Lovely.
And then let's grab these. And I've just used a Memento ink pad so I can do all the colours.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, they're nice colours together, those ones.
The kois blend together, dry blending, so if I didn't want to get my paintbrush out, I don't actually have to get my paintbrush out, which is another bonus.
Yeah.
So I have cut lots of this out.
You have. If you want to send in any pictures, if you've got any other lovely stamp sets from Polkadoodles, then please send your pictures to studio@hochanda.com, or you can pop your picture on Facebook because we love seeing what you've created.
And Nikki is watching, so Nikki will definitely love to see what everybody is.
Hi, Nikki. I don't think we've ever met.
Haven't you?
I don't think so.
But yeah, no, Nikki is watching, so...
Ah, cool.
If you, Nikki would love to see. So I'm just going to do that. As you can see, I'm not being overly Right, that's too much water, sorry. Let's go do that. Done. That's taken
on the apron.
Yeah, like I said, I've finally got brave enough to do that. Now, you shouldn't really, when it's so wet, put your watercolour pens in the water but we'll pretend. So I've got lots of different elements, all done and all coloured up, as you can see.
Yep.
And what I want to do is I have got some thread, so I just want to cut a little piece of thread and grab some scissors. I hunted high and low for invisible thread, but I couldn't find it, she said. Now, all I've done there is I've grabbed I'm just going to get it in, a micron pen. Now, I was just saying about colouring in, and I've just taken a metallic.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
I didn't want to do them black. I just wanted but I thought the dark grey made the sentiment stand out.
Yeah, it does.
But also didn't take away from the bauble. I didn't want the sentiment, because the bauble is beautiful.
Yeah, didn't want to overpower it.
No. Now, I would spend a little bit more time colouring, but there we go. And they don't take long to do. And I've taken... Not at all. Now, in my head, you see, when I prepped this, I should have actually done the piece should have been done, and then all I'd have had to colour in was joy.
Oh, don't worry.
You know, when you just go, oh. It's only because I'm now looking at it going, oh. I didn't think that one out, Kit. Right, so, got that there. So we put that there. And then what I thought would be really nice is, I'm just going to start that off.
Oh, a bit of sparkle.
A bit of sparkle.
Yes.
And I can add a little bit of sparkle on there. I just need to get rid of the red off it before I go on to the yellow. And I just thought some nice subtle, and that is still wet, so we'll come back to that.
Okay.
But when it's all sparkled up, okay, I will definitely do that, otherwise it's going to look weird. So now what I wanted to do was I wanted to get my thread. I'm going to turn this over, and I did get some red liner tape, yes.
So are these going to actually be hanging?
Yeah.
Ah, excellent.
She hopes. You know, when you just, in your head, it seems like a really good idea.
It is a good idea.
You know when you just go, it seems like a really good idea. But
these baubles could be tags, actually, couldn't they, to finish off a present?
They could, and I also thought if you stamped them out onto a mount board or cut them out and put them, they'd make lovely Christmas tree ornaments as well.
Definitely, and they'd be personalised, and you can, you know, colour them to match your theme that you like.
But where we've done the 2 lines there, as you were talking about personalised, you could just do the 2 lines and then put the name in.
Yes.
That would be really nice. We do that each year. We make a different decoration.
Oh, that's cool.
So on Christmas Eve, everybody has a new decoration for the tree.
Nice. Oh, so you're going to put them back to back?
Yep. Now, when we do them back to back, they are not symmetrical.
Right.
Okay. So I have thought of that, she says.
Yeah.
So you'll see what I mean. So I can put them like that.
Right.
I'll get my string there. And I've got my heart sticking out there. So I'm going to work on the other side because it's drier.
Okay.
And get rid of that glue. So what I thought we could do is I've cut lots of different elements that we've got
clever.
out.
I love your ideas, Lou.
But what I want to do is I want to say, like, add the star there. But if I turn that over, I'm going to see some of the star.
Yes.
So all I'm going to do is just grab my pen and just colour the back.
Excellent.
And then is that coloured? Because I could, if I wanted to, get a black micron pen and I could have doodled. I haven't got the skill or the patience, if I'm being honest. I could have stamped the star again on this side.
Right.
It would have fit in, but I know it would have just gone all over the place, if I'm being 100% honest.
Don't worry.
So let's grab some foam pads. Oh, and they're stuck to each other. That's good. So what I thought what I could do is I can start building this up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I want to put a star there. Like that. I'm just going to colour a little bit of the heart that's showing. I didn't want to colour all of it because I didn't know how much was going to show.
Yeah, sure.
And then I've got another heart that I've just cut out, just to put on the top like that.
Oh, see, look at that. Really building it up.
So, but when I turn it over, I can just see the back of the star.
Right.
That's what, you know, when you just think, okay. So then I thought what we'll do is I've got a heart to go here, but I don't mind the white border because it looks like it's been planned.
Yes.
You know when you think,
yeah, that works.
That works. Okay. So let's turn this over. And then I can do the same again. I've now got the star.
Brilliant.
That can go over here, and I can actually line it up to match where the others are. So all I'm going to do is colour this heart here, because that's the only bit that's going to be peeking through.
Right.
And I can then put the star, and I'm going to put the star flat this time round. And I can line it up with the other bits.
Yes.
It's reassuring when a plan comes together. You know, when you get you just go, phew.
Yeah.
And we get some smaller little hearts as well.
How cute.
And let's cut that one down, because I think that's nice. It's like got a lovely little crosshatch on it. As I said, like we were saying, the smaller stamps that Nikki puts in do so much, don't they?
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's put that there because I'm fighting with it now. So I thought we could put that little heart there, because I know it's a lot of red.
Right.
My fingers are gluey, that's why it's sticking to me. But I thought it would layer up like that. So let's move that out the way, and I need those bits safe. So if I bring my card in, oh, here it is, phew. What I want to do is put that inside there.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to quickly make sure I haven't got any glue everywhere. So if I turn this over.
Lovely.
We're going to put Joy this side because it's more, I haven't sparkled this up.
Cool.
So this is going to sit in there. So let's grab some red liner.
After you've done this bit, are you all right for me to do a quick
Yes.
recap? Marvellous.
Certainly, sorry.
No, I'm enjoying myself. I've got to do some numbers.
Oh, I know. So I thought, so if I put that there, sorry, I'm going to have to put my hand across it until I get it in place like that. And then I can bring that one down like that. And I just want to make sure the red liner is sticking down. So let's cut the excess of that away.
Right.
And then if you do the numbers, what I was going to do was, what I've done is to make the inside match up.
Ah, lovely.
I've actually cut those layers and I'll stick them in place.
So we're not missing anything. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Right then, one day special time. Again, if you've got anything in your baskets, do check out. We are 20% of the stock already gone on our fabulous one day special. Love all of these beautiful stamps. You're getting 53 stamps in total. You're also getting your 6x6 paper pad, and you have got the 4 stencils that are just lovely to create scenes. Here is a few more samples, give you lots of inspiration. Just look at all of these. Fabulous. Ah, that's nice. That is by Christine, I think. And then look at this one. That's a clever idea with the little boxes, yeah, with those dies. There we go. And I'll do one more. They're brilliant, aren't they? This one is by Jane there. Lovely. You can spread the cost or go for it outright. £44.91, saving £17. It's a fabulous collection, this. 373547. Then next then, we have got your Gnome Much. I like this. Gnome Much Fun Paper Bundle. You've got 35 sheets. Double-sided A4, toppers, tags, sentiments and gift boxes, which are brilliant. Now remember, when you've checked out your basket, make sure you download so that you can get those, you know, you can download the images for cutting machines and things. So you could like vinyl and stuff. Yeah? That would be really cool. Hang on then, let's bring this in. And yes, as Lou said, look, double-sided, which is absolutely great, isn't it? Look at this. Love all these elements. But just got to say, again, here's what you could do. They're so cool. Look at these boxes. There's all sorts of sweets and goodies in these.
How it works, you know, like having them double-sided.
Oh yeah, there you can see. I love that. So then it's not plain, like you said.
Yeah.
Really good. Right, £22.99 with a £7 saving. There's chocolate coins in here, and I'm tempted. 22.99. Item number is 572062. Then these beautiful stamps, if you can stretch to them, because they will work with a one-day special absolutely fantastically, these. And these also do have a freedom saving. Right, let's have a look at a few samples. Oh, hang on, it's two stuck together. There you go. So this one is made by Christine. I love that. Nice inky background, and then to stamped over. That's fab, isn't it? Christmas Joy. This one's another one by Christine. Look at their little faces. Cute. Layering them up, of course. Layering up your tree. That looks really good. Can you see there? Yeah. Who's this one by? Because I realise I've picked two up. That is also by Christine. Christine has been busy, hasn't she? Lovely. Love these designs. £32.35 with a £21.59 saving. So that's if you're a Freedom member. 634928. And then we've got our toppers. We're already a third of the stock gone on the toppers. Lovely. And I can show you the boards. They're just so beautiful, aren't they? Lovely images. I love all our gnomes. Love those. The imagery is just beautiful. So look at all these elements that you've got. It's fabulous, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, they are 250 GSM, these. Not so pretty. Look, I love that scene. It's fab. Oh, and wow, right. There's 3 sheets of each design. So it's £17.99, a £12 saving. Item number is 370687. All you need to do is give us a call, 01733 602000, or go to the website at hochanda.com. Back to you, Lou.
Oh, sorry, I'm busy playing, sorry. Right, so what I've done is I just stuck my back of my card on, and I've started stamping up some of the, I just want to put a little bit of decoration here,
yeah,
to break up some of the white. And I thought I can add some of the strings in.
Yeah, nice.
And we can do it that way. So let's just grab, I'm going to see, I'm looking for a scrap piece of card, she says, because I don't want to go over my image, like that. So let's turn that one round so it looks like it's got a hook. Like that, and we'll do this one, just that bit there.
Yeah.
So it just goes there. We can do that. Let me move that there. Now, one of the when I first saw it, I wasn't quite sure what it was. It was only when I stamped it out I went, "Oh, that's brilliant." You know, one of those moments you go, "Oh," and we've got this little bow that I can add to the little baubles, and we tie them together. So I'm going to let that dry off. And whilst I was doing that, now, so what I've done is I've got these were the ones we've started, and I'm going to layer and glue some of these up.
Fab.
And I can put one there. I want one over down there. And then let's do this one. And I spend a bit more time shaping it up. There we go, that's going to go there. She says if it sticks in place would be a good idea. Because it's going on mirror card, that's why.
Yeah, well, that's it. It takes a bit longer, doesn't it, to grab? Yeah.
And then these are those lovely, I love these. I think I like the looseness of the design.
Yeah, they're lovely little sprigs, aren't they?
Yeah. So I'm just adding a few of those in place. There we go.
Yep.
And the last one. I just want to make like we've got like a faux bouquet.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
At the top.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom here, so I've got another one for down the bottom here, and that hides then some of that stamping. And that would go along there. So I'm just going to quickly colour these in.
Sure.
And I'm just going to keep to the similar colours that we've already got on the card. So we'll add a little bit more shading there. Let's blend that out with my paintbrush in the water. Not the best place for it.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, no, you know when you shouldn't really, but
yeah,
it's happened.
It's happened. Like
You know when you go, it's happened.
yeah.
Right, so I'll let that dry. Yeah, let's do this one.
That's looking so effective. It really is.
And we can do that one there, and we'll colour that there, and we'll colour that there. And we've got this one here. So let's do the green.
Yeah, and then that all ties in so nicely.
I was just trying to, and I was trying to keep it traditional Christmas colours, but without making it a traditional looking card. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And I thought it would be nice just to do something like that. So let's do the lighter green.
Cool.
Down the bottom there. And we'll have the red there. Now when they were dry, I would add some little bits of the glitter pen onto there.
Yep, lovely.
Right, so let's move all this out the way. Now in there, I mean, I would add some more background stamps. We've got some little stars and stuff, but the idea behind it, because I'm just moving all my blocks, is when we lift it up, it can spin.
I love this. I really want to make a card like this now.
So it can actually spin round.
Yeah, it's
so you've got peace and joy.
Yes.
So it's traditional Christmas colours.
Yeah.
But in a slightly different, a Polkadoodles
really
way, because of the beautiful drawings, and it's just carrying on. But we've got lots of little dots and stuff, so I could have stamped those in gold, and I probably would do a few more around the outside to tie it all in, if that makes...
It does. It's good. I love that sample. That's fabulous.
And then the bits I've cut out, you see, I can put on the inside there.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
And it could then be, when it's closed, it's sitting against that background there.
Nice. Thank you, Luke. Perfect timing as well. We've got just a little bit of time to show a few more samples then from the... In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show the board just to finish and then some samples, because I think we've got a little bit of time. So here you go. Here are the beautiful stamps. Look at those. I adore the writing.
But think of all the different words you've got there. You could have heartfelt Christmas wishes.
You could.
If you wanted to stamp all three together.
Yeah.
You could have festive wishes.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Love and joy, peace. You could use it all year round as well. They're beautiful.
Yeah, love them. And then here's the other board, like so, with all our gorgeous stamps. 53 stamps.
And like I said, that house, I fell in love with that house. But that arch.
Yeah. It's so clever.
It's so clever. But if we'd have done, which I didn't show you there, if you'd have stamped the 25 and then put the arch around it as well, you've created a simple topper, but a very effective one.
I agree. Look at that. That's great. And then I love our doodly little houses here. Just fab. And I only just realised you've got Christmas there, actually sort of spelled out among the...
And then if you took the sentiment under there, you could have Christmas love, Christmas
great
joy,
idea.
Christmas wishes.
Yeah.
So you could extend it, you know, further and further and further. And if you used the lines and carried it on, you could have, that's where the word is actually going to go.
Good idea, liking that. Right, and then let me show you your stencils that you'll be getting. Here we go. 4 stencils, so you can really create your scenes with these. Yeah, and then look at them. I love them, all in their different stances.
But that would make a great autumn card, not just a you know, a winter Christmas theme.
Definitely.
And that, like I said, they layer up superbly.
Yes, look at this
I mean,
one.
look at that as a frame. I mean, using a sentiment just in the middle, embossed, simple sentiment, that would be a lovely card.
Excellent. And then look at these for scenes. It's great, isn't it? Look at that, it's so beautiful.
But when you think about the colours on there, they're all, I think, looks like mermaid, lagoon and speckled egg, you know, oxide or inks, but they've all kept to the same colour value, but the definition isn't lost, and you've got all that perspective of near and far. I think they're brilliant.
Absolutely. Right, so if you would like to go for your one-day special, a massive £17 saving, 53 stamps, and you've got your 4 stencils. And of course, I forgot, the paper pack, apologies, yes. Or you can spread the cost, 2 payments of £22, and I think it's 45 pence there. 378-547. Do give us a call on the usual number 01733 60 2000, or you can go to the website at hochanda.com. Thanks, Lou. Really enjoyed that.
Thank you. No, I did as well.
Yeah. So we will be back together at 8 o'clock.
We will. We're going to play with the stencils at 8 o'clock.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Lovely. Now, Lou, are you feeling hungry?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Wait till you see what is coming up next, because all our tummies are rumbling right now.